Tyson starts out with the right hand.
You notice that what happens inside here, we see some clinching. That's what exactly Bone Crusher Smith did. But inside the uppercut buried by Mike Tyson, inside. I think he has one of the most devastating uppercuts in a series of combinations. And one of those punches is going to land. The left hook. What's the uppercut?
Thomas a chance to unload that jab.
What adds the rhythm? The jab breaks the rhythm.
Another big left hand. Thomas is hurt.
The hands of Pinklon Thomas, especially on the right hand, is starting to drop to his side.
Thomas has a long way to go in this first round, too, as you can see. And as he comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand. And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is nailing.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
Watch for the...
Still 30 seconds to go in the round.
Inside, you may see that Mike Tyson still works. Still throws punches. People can't take too much more of this because he's still... Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pinklon Thomas is the jab.
It'll be all Thomas can do to get through this round.
There's the uppercut. He's giving angles. Don't stand directly in front of Mike Tyson because you see here, Mike can
the left hand. Rarely do you see Tyson throw only one.
You know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because
5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one. Brutal first round.
Leave him alone.
Pinky, look up at me.
Leave him alone. God damn it, leave this fucking man alone. Jesus Christ. Get away from this man. No, you're nothing.
Ray, well, Angelo has a tendency to get excited because I can see that's wanting back to overreact.
Reminiscent of the last fight, of course. There's a left hook again.
And that's what trainer Kevin Rooney told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas, just stay away from this guy.
Now see, Mike needs to work. You see what happens with the left jab back? It stops.
Counter-punching right hand. Now, swelling and a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson.
Pushes this man off, will either back away. I don't think he needs to be there. I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson.
That was another huge. There's a good jab by Thomas.
Mike Tyson now is starting to jab Pinklon Thomas.
Well, Kevin Rooney told us that Tyson's jab was better than Thomas.
Trying to get Thomas to be the first one
straight up. He comes upright, and that's in line with the left hook of Mike Tyson.
Not sure that isn't cut over the left eye. He's pushing his jab, but he's got to snap it more.
Angelo wants a little bit more lateral movement.
Starting to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas.
He's to work that hand, work that free hand. Every time that Pinklon gives a little lateral movement, throws his jab.
Thomas's people say that his jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
As long as he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches. Mike is like a movement from Pinklon Thomas.
Okay, break it up, break it up.
Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas.
He's so conscious of that now. But you see what happens,
Go on, big, bring it up. Step up, step up.
And want to hold.
for one of the few times.
No, he's butting the heck out of you.
That's gonna fight you here, you understand? You're here. You got to do it. You understand me?
It keeps you out of rhythm.
He hasn't shown much fear of Tyson.
Well, Thomas had said that Tyson, who fought him the best in your opinion, and he said Jose Ribalta and Quick Tillis.
It can actually be the punch, Barry, to win the fight.
Took a lot of punishment in the first round.
The way that Mike Tyson holds his gloves close to his chin, he thinks he has the power to hit the gloves, and the gloves will actually hit himself. See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first, and wants Pinklon to retaliate with a few punches of his own.
First time.
I was really expecting to see a lot of clinching from Pinklon Thomas because I think he... Good right hand. Now the right hand is... I mean, the left jab can go downstairs, it can go upstairs.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pinklon Thomas, no
Tyson, that caught Thomas above the ear.
Mike Tyson, same pace. He needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then.
Mike Tyson is the person who's tying up Pinklon Thomas more than Pinklon Thomas is tying up Mike Tyson.
From what I see, Pinklon Thomas controlled that round. And he's making the champion look a little bit sick right now.
Good combination by Kevin Rooney on Mike Tyson. Pinklon Thomas really is almost starting to control the tempo of the fight of Thomas. Not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of trouble. And I think it's fair to say lesser opponents.
Unless it really bothers you, the swelling.
Tyson trying to use the jab as Kevin Rooney was exhorting him to do.
Little movement, little footwork from
and now
makes him reach.
He's also starting to watch the head. And Thomas again, impressive in this round. He is getting off first. He got off first that time with the right hand. And now the jab is effective.
He's consistently to keep anyone off balance. And to make you reach in, the right hand will land.
Long left hand by Tyson. Fighter become aware of being cut. I heard Thomas a couple rounds ago ask if he was cut.
Well, if you have a good cut, man, just like that was a good right hand. He needs to bend a little bit more than these. He's too upright. You see that jab? You see again, it keeps him off balance. Work from Pinklon Thomas.
And
jab.
Bring him with the jab, and again with the jab.
You see Mike Tyson throw that bolo punch, kind of bolo, double right hand, right hand to the body, right hand to the head.
That's another round.
Listen, bad intention. You gotta go with punch with bad intention. Hard. Go to the body. Hard. Hard.
You're laying in there. I don't want you laying in there. I want you fighting this guy and boxing him.
Right now.
Well, Pinklon Thomas is starting to fight his fight and using the jab, and what actually he's doing, again, like I stated earlier, he's throwing. I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand. Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose.
Impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. He has to stay in the clinches, move away, spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's.
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up. A right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. Two uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on.
Is do it your way.
There was a big uppercut by Tyson. Serious trouble, and down he goes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is over.